Good morning. Welcome back to Shop Talk with Tina. Today we're going to be talking about filling in your eyebrows. As you can see, I've already filled in the right side like I normally do every day, and then I have left the left side like this so that you can watch the whole process. I've left it in its semi-natural state, and the reason I say that is because for me, my eyebrows are so sparse and so light that I have to dye them so that I can see them enough to fill them in like this. I know it's a really sad situation, but that's okay because through product and knowledge we can figure this out and look good. So I really do not believe in fads when it comes to eyebrows. I think that whatever God gave you, you just don't question it and you figure out how to enhance it and make it a little bit better, because after all, He wants us to look pretty. So anyway, I just don't go with fads. Go with your natural shape that God gave you and you're going to look your very best. I really wanted to get on here and get this video knocked out because in the next couple of weeks I'm going to be getting my eyebrows microbladed, which is a permanent tattooing process, and I'll video that whenever that's being done so that anybody who hasn't seen it, you'll get to see that whole process. And I'm super excited about it, but I wanted to do this video for those of you who want to know how to get your eyebrows filled in and look your best. So let's go over products first. There are several different products. There's like mascara type products, wax products, pencils, shadows, all sorts of things that you can use to fill your eyebrows in. To me, the mascara products are more for those of you who are blessed with thick eyebrows, but nobody's eyebrows are exactly the same on both sides, so you're going to need something. Almost everybody needs something to make sure that those eyebrows are properly framing your face and making you look the best that you can. And the mascara products basically look like a tube of mascara, and it either has fibers or kind of like a cream, and you just brush it onto your eyebrows and it'll place them and make them both look the same. So that's a good product for a lot of people who don't really need a lot of filling in. There's pencils, and I mean, those have been around from the beginning of time. I remember my grandmother using those. There's wax products. Anastasia actually has a really good product that has the wax and shadow combination. I just haven't found the right color for me in that. I prefer to use a wet eyeshadow. It stays all day long. I can use more of a brush stroke with that. It just seems to work the best. So now that we've kind of gone over your basic products, let's talk about color. So basically what you got is, if you are a blonde to a light brown, you are probably going to look best with more of a taupe color. That's, you know, something just kind of muted, that's not too warm, that just kind of shapes and fills in your eyebrows. Once you start getting above that light brown color, then you have to start considering whether you're more of an ash or more of a warm color. As you can see, my hair's pretty bright. So the best color that I found for me is the chestnut, which is actually from the Global Foundation Pressed Powder Palette in the Jane Iredale line. I have been using this for years. It just seems to match up really well and it holds, and it's just what works. So let's go into the application process. Little disclaimer on my nails. I did a 3N and a V yesterday, so this is what we call hairdresser nail polish, if anybody's interested. So I've got this little brush, and it's short, angular, and firm. So it works really well for the eyebrows to get those little hair-like strokes. So the first thing that I do is I wet it, and I get a little bit of water in the palm of my hand like that, and then I wet the brush. Then I go into the powder and I get that on the brush. And then I use the powder that I've got on the brush and the water in my hand just to make sure that I've got a good combination of the two. Just, you know, it just seems to work the best. And then just do small hair-like strokes in the natural shape of your eyebrow. And if at any point you feel like you need to pick any more product up, just go back to the palm of your hand and do that. And what I like about the fact that you're using the eyeshadow is that it's a wet product, so you can kind of maneuver that. And it looks like the other one's a little darker, so I'll go ahead and add a little bit more product just to fill this one in a little bit more. Okay, so there you go. That is how you fill in your eyebrows. And I always use a setting spray afterwards for my whole face. Anything that's a powder, like your foundation, which is a powder, my blushes, my eyeshadows, my eyebrows, you want to make sure that you've set that. And then you are good to go for the whole day, and you have eyebrows. Have a great day.